Hello!
Welcome!
Guys, today we are going to Creative Weirdos, Shantae and Connor's brand new one-bedroom apartment. They're gonna do the makeover, but they gotta follow our rules.
We design it, you do it.
Huge thanks to SoFi for sponsoring today's episode.
Yes, it is an all-in-one solution where you can save, spend, earn, borrow, and invest all in one app. It's really cool. We're gonna dive into it and also treat our creative weirdos to a little something.
We got a huge surprise for them today. Yeah. I think today's episode is gonna really resonate with you guys. Super cool couple, challenging space.
Challenging space, very identifiable story. Also the design that they like is, I think, very popular right now too. So not only is their story gonna resonate with you, but their design style is gonna also resonate with you. And they are the first recipients of one of our new furniture pieces. So this is like a huge moment.
Hi, Mr. K.
Kate. My name is Shantae.
I'm Connor.
And Connor and I have been dating for about 2.5 years now. Connor currently goes to grad school and I work for human resources.
We've had a hard time finding a space to express ourselves and to feel comfortable living, especially being in very old studio apartments because that's what we could afford. But we're both like super low budget right now, just like barely scraping by in a big city. And so as well, we're both paying a lot of student loans.
So once you enter, you are kind of greeted with this big coat closet. And then you have the living dining space. We were hoping to turn this area into kind of like our cat area. And surprise, our fridge is actually in our living area.
In our new one-bedroom apartment, we're looking for a minimalist space. We love plants, so we are definitely gonna have a lot of plants. And we're also looking at adopting a cat, which is really exciting.
We're hoping you all could help us with our new home and our new life and just really help us get things started.
Okay, so we get so many submissions from you creative weirdos, especially now that we're doing these virtual designs. So thank you so much for sending in your beautiful videos. We chose Shantae and Connor for today's because they have a really awesome story. They used to live in what was a very dreary, kind of depressing studio apartment. And this is their first light, bright, one-bedroom apartment. And also, they are welcoming a new member of the family.
All right, guys, we are sitting down to talk with Shantae
and Connor
to let them know we're gonna do their space.
This is our first time being face-to-face via virtual face-ness.
Hello! Hi! Oh my God! You're doing your space!
Wow, I can't believe it.
I cannot believe they picked us and that we're gonna get to have this amazing opportunity. It's so exciting.
We're so pumped.
So pumped, definitely.
We're gonna give you a plan and you're gonna have to do everything. The other thing is you guys have 1 week to finish. It's gotta be done in a week because you guys are moving into your new place, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, guys, so here's how this is gonna work. We're going to shop everything, have it delivered to their house. We're also sending them a package with all of the tools and supplies they're gonna need to pull off our design plan.
A kit, if you will,
And
with a return label.
Hopefully we don't forget anything.
Send it back to us when you're done.
Thank you. All right, so we're gonna talk more and we're gonna get this done. Virtual high five.
Sounds good.
Yes!
I'm so excited. I was completely surprised. I didn't expect it. And we're so ready for this week.
It's gonna be
we're gonna do it. We're gonna move into a new place and we got a week to do it.
Yeah.
So we're excited.
Yep.
Do you guys want to talk about the design for Shantae and Connor?
Yes, I've consulted with Moon. He thinks it's beautiful.
Mmm.
All right, Moon's done with the grape. Let's move into the living room. All right, so you guys know we have our What's My Aesthetic quiz, and I'm hoping that all of you out there have taken it because you know that everyone is kind of a mix, right? You're not just one thing. So this design style that Shantae and Connor like, they've sent me a couple inspiration images, is very popular. You'll see it all over Pinterest. And my diagnosis of it is that it's a mix of minimalism, mid-century modern, vintage eclectic, and a little bohemian. But the furniture itself is a mix of like mid-century pieces and also some vintage pieces you might find at the thrift store or something like that. So we're gonna do all those. So in the living room, we walk in, underfoot, natural texture rug, a big natural texture rug. We've got a convertible sofa, one of our new from our line, the Stella, which everyone loves, and it's that pale green because green will be the only color that we'll bring in there because we're gonna have so many plants. But then also yonder, we're gonna take the doors off that closet because we're gonna make it into cat world. We're gonna do a peel and stick wallpaper in there that's gonna have prickly pear cactus on it. And then in the dining room, we have a bar height table, which is the same height as standing desks, which is good. So Connor can use it as his desk with his laptop, but then they can also eat at it. We'll change out the light fixture to a pendant.
Speaking of changing out the light fixture.
Oh yeah, we'll have Moon fly over there and oh, careful, he's eating the flyers, okay.
So not only we're making over their room, but I also feel like we're really drawn to their story. I mean, you can kind of like almost hear and feel their stress when you talk to them because this is like a big undertaking for them. So I'm excited to just talk to them about like their current situation and see if we can give them a little bit of guidance.
Thank you for chatting with us. Just quickly, we wanted to talk to you because you guys know that this episode is sponsored by SoFi.
You know, one of you is working, one of you is in school full time, and you have all these sort of financial burdens on yourselves, and you're just trying to like prove to yourselves you can make it in the city.
I feel like it's a very common situation.
Our goal with this episode is to help you guys have a more comfortable living space and to take that burden off of you. But what's super great about SoFi is it really helps you get everything organized, right? It's really an all-in-one solution. You can save, spend, earn, borrow, and invest. The main entry point for you guys, I think, is they have SoFi money. You can create all these vaults and say like, we need to save $500 for this, $300 for that. It's just a really cool way to get organized. You can really just see
the numbers tick up and get
balance,
excited about your future, as opposed to dread your financial future.
Yeah, so with your student loans, you can just find out like, how can I improve my interest rate? And it's just easier to see it again all in one place because this is like a whole all-in-one system. And we, you know, love you guys and we want to help you guys get on this journey. We're dropping $1,000 into your SoFi account.
Woo!
Whoa! Thank you.
Thank you, that's so exciting.
That's so nice. Thank you, Mr. Kate. Thank you, SoFi. This money is really going to benefit us.
We're so excited.
That's very generous.
Yes,
Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, we're
cool.
gonna
Keep
talk to you
going.
soon. You guys
We'll
keep
text
going.
you. All right, guys, so I'm trying to figure out techniques for Shantae and Connor to do for DIY artwork. And if you remember in our last episode, we had the roommates use some unconventional items. And I wanted to do this as well with Shantae and Connor because I just think it's like a fun way for the creative weirdos out there to think outside the box, be challenged by their medium. So this is a really fun idea for you guys at home, quarantining it. Maybe you don't have art supplies on hand. Do you have some spices? So I have some of our spices from the cabinet and I'm going to experiment to see if this is even going to work. I know people do this with like ground up stones and clay and all of this. It's like a very technical process that people do, which I'm not gonna have them have to go forage for clay and stones. I think maybe some turmeric from a spice bottle will be the extent of their foraging, but I feel like it could result in some really cool artwork. And it will smell really good, and it's going by their dining table, so. Okay, so that was a lovely scented experiment. And I think the key is just going to be them using these pigments and then letting them dry and then brushing off the grit. Yeah, I think it'll be a fun challenge for them. I think this is gonna work. I hear Moon.
Time to get this guy.
Time for bath time. Okay. So we are gonna hop on a call with Shantae and Connor and go over the whole design plan. Most of the time we end up surprising the people that we are doing the design for when we can go into their space and do it, but this time obviously they're doing it, so we have to tell them what to do.
And they're gonna
what the
surprise
design-
us
and they're gonna
with the
surprise
after.
us. Yeah.
What's up, guys?
Hi.
Hello.
All right, so now that I have you, I'm gonna send you some images. So if you guys will pull up the floor plan, which this is your map, right? Obviously you walk into that closet, which we'll get to in a little bit, but you can see that I have a couple plants up there. And obviously we are creating a conversation area of sorts in your living area. You guys have your TV.
Have you ever mounted a TV before?
Never
Nope.
have I ever.
We've never mounted a TV. We have limited experience with power tools, so we're gonna need some help.
We've got a petite sofa coming. It's actually a bit of a surprise too. I have a little accent chair here in the corner because I want you guys to take the doors off the closet. So it's Shantae and Connor's idea to make that closet into cat haven, which I think is a great idea because it'll make the living room feel larger, and really they are minimalist in the sense that they don't have a ton of stuff. So between their bedroom and the entry closet, that's plenty of storage.
We searched high and low, and we found something that's gonna work in your kitchen. So we're gonna give you guys a new fridge. So,
No way.
I assume you guys are good with that plan.
Yes.
That's great.
So they had a really weird situation here. They moved in and the refrigerator was in their living room because it didn't fit in the space in their kitchen. And Shantae and Connor were like totally prepared to just like live with the fridge in their living room, but like,
We're trying to get them out of studio apartment living. So now we have that whole area clear, which it's not that large of an area, but this is where we want to get your convertible standing desk / eating area. So we found a bar height table. So one of the unique asks for this space for Shantae and Connor personally is Connor is a graduate student, does a lot of schoolwork, and he likes a standing desk. So rather than make one area of it a full-on office, we thought it would be a cool idea to make a combo dining room / standing desk area. And what's really cool is that a bar height table is the same height as a standing desk. So Connor has a laptop, which is great, easy to convert. This dining table will be his desk during the day, tuck away his laptop, dinner time at night. So let's move on to the sketches.
Yay!
Okay, so this is like a view of the living room vibe. We're trying to do minimal damage in there, right? Because you guys live in a rental, your landlord's a little like about painting, and he said peel and stick wallpaper is okay. So we want to take out that shelf in there and also the hanging rod, but there is that piece of wood that kind of wraps around, which was where the shelf sat. I thought let's just actually have that be almost like a cool architectural thing and embrace it and paint that out. And then we've got a really cool peel and stick wallpaper that we ordered that is gonna go in there. So it's gonna be kind of,
it's gonna be the like hippest little cat thing.
yeah. So that'll be our one little moment of paint. A neutral color, but super easy obviously to paint back when you guys move. Your windows are amazing. I think obviously that is like our best feature in that room, right? And we need to take them out of their prison that is the vertical blinds and give you some beautiful new curtain panels. So let's go to the next picture then. On the wall, again, we're playing with some asymmetry, bringing in a round mirror and then a duo of art that you guys will make together. Maybe one each could be cool, but they'll come together in like a beautiful duo, just like the two of you. So romantic. We'll change out the fixture above because right now it's just a ceiling mount, nondescript, ew. I will find a local electrician to do that. So the entry cabinet, obviously you walk right in and you see it right away in your face. So we got some peel and stick wallpaper for the front of it so that it just gives it some more interest and makes it look a little bit more like a piece of furniture. And then the duo of art, this is obviously just like a really quick, just like doodle I did, but this is like kind of the idea I'm thinking. Also, we're going to be mixing wood tones in there because I think that's a way for people with this style to give it more interest.
What do you guys think?
I mean,
It's incredible.
perfect.
It's so good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, good.
I mean,
Yay.
it looks like not a lot, but it's actually a lot of stuff. And things are gonna start showing up tomorrow.
Oh wow.
Oh yeah.
It's happening.
You guys have our number, so text away if you have any questions.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you so
Thank you
much.
so
And we'll
much.
talk soon.
See you
We'll talk to you
later.
soon. Bye.
Plants! Oh my god, I have literally always wanted this. I work in HR at a retail store and I have seen this vase every single day that I'm there and I am so excited to have it. I literally can't believe she picked it out and I am never letting it go.
Coffee table's beautiful, light wood. We love that.
It's like every box we open is my dream item. I open it, I'm like, oh my god, I've been looking at that for 5 years. Oh my god, that too. Oh my god, I've been wanting this. This is on my Pinterest and things like that. It's just super exciting that these are dream items that we get to have forever in our home.
That's beautiful. Wood and a little Edison bulb. There you go, mirror reveal. Oh, it's so pretty.
Hey guys, we are out on our morning walk and we just got a text from Shantae and Connor that they're ready to FaceTime. They got a bunch of packages.
Hi, good morning.
Let's discuss. So obviously you don't have,
You got a lot of stuff.
you got a lot of stuff, right? Okay, so you don't have any painting to do except we were gonna paint out that piece in the closet. So I would do that first and then do the peel and stick wallpaper. Obviously probably start in like the left corner and make your way around.
Yeah, the pattern repeats every 20 inches and then
Kind of piece it all in and then cut it afterwards.
that makes sense.
Yes,
Yeah.
that makes perfect sense.
All right, we gotta keep going on our walk. Good luck, have fun.
So I have started the wallpaper and I'm a little stuck. I'm not too sure what to do with the corners. I don't know if I should cut it or curve it. I better call Joey and Kate.
Hello.
Hi, how's it going?
Good, how are you?
Good. I just have a question with the wallpaper. Should I X-Acto knife this corner or if I should just curve it in the corner?
Yeah, you don't want to curve it in the corner because the corners aren't square. Wait, is your camera flipped upside down?
Mm-mm.
Wait, where's the floor?
The floor is down here. Sorry.
Well, problem.
No, what are you saying?
Those plants are upside down.
The wallpaper's upside down.
Learning lesson.
Tell them which way a cactus grows.
I think I ordered you guys some excess, so
Yes. Okay.
I think we should put them on the right way. Shantae had a question about how to go around the corner, and I'm so glad she had that question because otherwise they would have done the entire thing upside down. Fortunately,
Yeah.
I saw when she called me that it was upside down.
Yeah, we want it to be a positive cactus. We want it to go up, not down.
Right. And also just
Correct.
correct.
Okay.
Shantae is on the second to last wallpaper and she's doing a killer job. She's got that arm technique down.
Hi! We are at the end of a very, very long day. We accidentally ran into a little problem with the drill.
Yeah, we couldn't figure out how to change the drill bit, but I think you need a key for that.
So we'll see.
Good morning. We're gonna check in with Connor and Shantae. They had their first big day of doing stuff yesterday, so we're just gonna see how they're doing and get them started on some other projects. Here we go.
Here we go.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Oh!
Isn't it nice? It's so nice.
I can't believe we finished the wallpaper. I literally thought it would never happen, but it looks so good and it's facing the right way and it is perfect.
So you guys attempted to put up the curtains yesterday but couldn't figure out the drill, is that right?
Yeah.
It's nothing to be embarrassed about. You guys are doing your thing. What was the issue?
I was just gonna figure out how to change the drill bit.
Hanging curtains is really pretty simple, guys, but you also have to know how to use a drill. Grab that whole thing. Yeah, that thing, yep. And just twist to the left, lefty-loosey. No, other way. It should unscrew.
Everything. I can't believe it. We did so wrong.
We thought we were gonna break it by twisting it, but turns out that is how it works. So.
Let's just do a quick scan above the window to just see what you're dealing with in that wall. So you're gonna just scroll to the right. Hanging curtains is really pretty simple, guys. You wanna find out if you're drilling into wood or drywall. So one of the ways to do that is to just test it, to just drill in and see what you're drilling into, or you could use a stud finder. You can mark where your wood is so you can actually fudge your brackets if you wanna hit the wood. Just keep going, you can go faster. Sorry, I think we need to start over. So go to the left of the window, take it off the wall. Okay, now scan. Oh, what's it say?
Rescan, scan faster.
Okay, stop. Can't see the screen. Yeah, there you go. Okay, it's thinking, and now it's gonna say, okay, now it's showing you your stud. So go to the left. I just realized I was literally holding my camera up towards the ceiling, like I was looking up at the... So basically you go right, and then as you start to go back to the left, it'll sort of think, and then it'll tell you where they are. So grab some pieces of painter's tape so you can just mark where it's showing you these. Yep, so you're gonna wanna put your curtain on the rod. This is a key tip. Hold the rod up and mark where your brackets are while you're holding it up, because so many people look at the package and go, oh, we have 95-inch curtains.
And they measure 95 inches. Don't trust the package. Even though it says 95 inches, once you get it on the rod, it adds like an inch.
It all just changes. You guys can go ahead and get started on that, because Kate just left. I don't know where she went. And then we'll check in with you in a little bit and she'll talk to you about the artwork. All right, I just got off the phone with him. It's been about an hour and we haven't even gotten the first screw in yet. So I am concerned. But you know, once you do the first one, it's not that hard to keep going. So I'm fingers crossed they're gonna get these curtains up. You can do it, Shantae and Connor.
I think they think that we know more about drilling than we do, so this is gonna be a struggle.
All right, guys, it has been 2 hours since I last talked to Shantae and Connor, and they were starting to hang the curtains, and I just got a text message saying they can't get the curtain rod brackets up. So I'm gonna call them, and I'm gonna see what's going on. Hey, so what's going on?
So we're having a hard time getting that screw in after it's been placed. The drill just rotates on the screw. It doesn't actually put it into the wall.
Try sinking the screw in real quick. I just want to watch.
Oh, man. Sorry.
The struggle can be real with curtains.
Okay, it's in forward.
Yep.
Forward here.
It's just instantly doing that?
Yep, we've got, yeah, and then it starts stripping.
Okay, put your hand on like the back of the drill, and because the key with stripping is you just don't want the drill to lose contact with the screw.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Yeah, that fixed basically everything.
Okay, great. Awesome.
Thank you.
All right. Bye, guys.
Bye.
This is going to be interesting doing the rest of the mounting in this place.
I mean, thankfully, they've had this as their learning curve, right? Very steep, quick, to the top.
This is good though, because we now know that we need to say, when we give you a project with a drill, we need to say, here's how you operate a drill.
Yeah.
And not
Charge
just assume
it.
that you know how to operate a drill.
Totally. Hello! So the brackets are hung, can I see?
So they're beautiful curtains, thank you.
Yay! Oh, you got the curtains up. Okay, amazing. Oh my god, it makes such a difference, right?
Definitely.
Yeah, okay, so that looks great. So now let's talk artwork. Okay, so you guys have the spices. Those are our unconventional items. So because you guys are really into the sort of natural and, you know, tone on tone, organic inspired aesthetic, I thought it would be cool to use the spices for some pigments. And also you have that Hazel Grace frame that we're gonna put something in there for her because she needs some art on her walls, even though she has the fantastic peel and stick wallpaper. That one you don't need to use the spices and stuff. That can be just like the straight up paint or ink or whatever you want. But I think that with that one, what will be nice is because the wallpaper has so much pattern going on, if it has more negative space. Okay, cool. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Perfect sense.
Thank you.
Okay. Oh, Joey wants to see the curtains. Come.
Let me see the shirt. Let me see the curtains.
Wow! You did that!
Yay!
Don't know how.
With all of your help, thank you.
Yes.
Good job, guys. All right, have fun with your art project. All right, bye. Good job.
So we got the colors to work, and the turmeric and the cayenne
Are exploding.
Yes, we're super excited, and it smells so good.
So we got a huge box in, and we had no idea what it was, but it's a cat castle.
Yes.
Hazel has her own kingdom.
Look who's coming out of the bathroom.
Welcome, Hazel Grace. Roxanne has some really great tips for like sofa sleeping, not eating the plants, even though we'll make sure to get some non-toxic plants for you, Hazel Grace.
All right, we're calling Shantae and Connor to check in.
Check in.
Wow! Wow! Look at that background.
Oh my gosh, how good does that wallpaper look?
It looks so, I literally just stare at it for like hours.
Yay! So you guys are about to get the delivery of something very exciting.
You're gonna be the very first recipient of a Mr. Kate furniture piece from our new collection.
Okay, you guys, we are so excited about this because we were talking about what furniture to give them, to buy them, to send them, and we thought that the Stella from our furniture line, which you guys saw us do our whole video revealing it to you guys.
If you haven't, go check it out, obviously.
Please go check it out. Obviously, we've been working on it for so long. We're so excited about these pieces, and we're so excited that you guys are so excited.
We've been getting so many questions from you guys about when is the line dropping.
I know, I see your comments on Instagram and Twitter.
We are so close. It's definitely dropping this year. So if you guys want to be on the list to know like right when it drops, there's a link in the description below you can click on to add your email address. We're going to email you guys as soon as it releases, but we're super excited because we're giving Shantae and Connor one of the pieces.
And it is the Stella Futon sofa. So we thought this would be perfect for you guys because obviously it's a 1-bedroom. Once you're allowed to have people come visit you, it might be nice to have the ability to sleep someone in your living room. Okay.
All right, well, I'm gonna go watch Moon. Kate's gonna keep talking, but we gotta mount that TV today.
Yes.
Have you lost sleep over that, or you feel good about it, or?
We feel good. We're ready.
Okay. You're more
curtain-
confident than I am.
Oh God.
So we are with Stella right now. Super excited.
So you've got this little zipper, which is ingenious. You pull it out, and then a leg emerges.
Boom.
It's super nice. It's a futon. We live in a 1-bedroom, so now it's like increasing how many people we can have over.
Yes, it's nice when we have company to have a place for them to rest.
All right, so let's get that TV mounted, because you know what they say, couples who hang TVs together stay together. If you can't get a hug together, then I don't know. All right, so they have a pretty nice flat screen TV. We're gonna get them to mount that on the wall. We're getting them one of those mounts that has the telescoping arm.
Yeah, the reason we're doing that is because we're centering the sofa to the room. The TV is just slightly off to the left of center, so that way they can swivel, tilt the TV to be perfectly facing the sofa, and it'll be a pleasurable TV watching experience.
So the media unit that's coming is 22.5 inches high. So let's just measure from the floor up to 22 and a half and put a piece of tape there. All right, so the steps to hanging a TV, they just need to find their studs on the walls. So I'm having him drill some sort of finder holes, and the reason I like to do this sometimes is if we're kind of unsure where the stud is in the wall, you can just sort of drill around with a smaller drill bit, and you'll feel if you're in drywall, if you're in wood, and a stud is 1.5 inches thick, so you can kind of get a sense of where your stud actually is, and you don't have to worry about the fact that you're drilling multiple holes in your wall, because A, you can spackle it up when you leave, but also you're putting the TV mount right over this spot. Is it on both sides? Yeah. So you just mounted your first television. That's a steep achievement considering where we started, where you guys couldn't get the bit out of the drill.
Joey was awesome and helped us through every single step of the wall mount because that was crazy and we could not have done that on our own.
Now we know how to mount a TV. We are professionals.
Okay, so I've been texting with Shantae and Connor, and it's I think one of the harder things about this virtual designing stuff is the like lost in translation thing. Is it go to like your neighbor's bush or go out, find a pretty bush or find a tree and clip some twigs and pretty branch greenery off of it. And then she just sent me a picture of a bunch of dead sticks in the vase with, I mean, you guys know that I love me some dead dried sticks, but I was meaning like greenery, foliage, like in the vase on the dining table. I now have to ask them to go out again and clip some greenery ones.
And we literally have no time.
And we have no time, like we need them to be done with this because Muno's to go to bed soon and we need to be done with this project. Yes. So this is the challenge of virtual decorating. Did I mean a stick, a dead stick, or a live stick? All right, so styling is like the thing that I'm sort of most precious about with our designs. I think it really is where the just life comes to a room. It's where you put the jewelry of the room in, and it can be very particular. Like I'm very particular, right, about like my placement of stuff. So doing this over FaceTime or text message is really hard for me, but we're doing it. Oh my gosh, look how good the prints look.
So good.
So cute, and I love those frames too, and I love the mix of wood frames. Like it's so nice to see the different wood tones. Look at you cuties. So this apartment is really where Shantae and Connor are celebrating their relationship. It's like the first place they're excited about moving into. They're gonna welcome their fur baby. So I really want to have some photos of them, but because we wanna keep with the neutral color palette and the kind of minimalist mid-century vibes going on, black and white is key. So I think that those should go in a vertical row. Yeah, okay, so then we can talk about then your gorgeous duo bar over there. So yeah, so that'll go over more towards the kitchen. Let's look over at the TV wall. I'm doing some sketches to help them figure out the styling of the TV console, and also a sketch for the coffee table styling because I want to place that round basket tray and the beads just artfully draped out. Does that sound good?
Sounds great.
Yay! Okay, awesome. Thank you guys. You're doing great. Last hurrah, and then you're done, and you guys and Hazel Grace can enjoy the fruits of your labor. Yay! Okay, see you later. Bye!
So it's all done. That was super long week, but super worth it. Thank you so much to Mr. Kate.
I love it so much. How do you feel?
I love it.
Yeah.
You want to see the room? Okay, let's see the room. He wants to be done with this video. So let's watch the room. Okay, ready guys? So remember what the room looked like before. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Thank you so much to Mr. Kate. I'm gonna go take a nap. You're gonna take a nap.
And guys, if you're thinking about submitting, do it. I had no idea this would happen, and I am over the moon.
Worth it.
Shantae and Connor, you guys crushed it.
You guys did so well. You should be so proud of yourselves. Please, in the comments, give them some props, because obviously this was a journey for them.
Yeah. Thank you so much for watching today's episode. I feel like that's it. We did it.
That's it. We did it.
Another virtual design in the books.
They did it. Follow us on Instagram, and also you can take our What's My Aesthetic quiz if you want. You can check out our blog posts for all kinds of inspiration images and shopping links down below in the description.
And don't forget, if you want to sign up to be notified when our furniture line drops, that link is also in the description below. Huge thanks to SoFi for sponsoring today's episode.
Yeah.
They were super helpful in multiple ways. And if you guys want to get your money right, go check out SoFi. You can download the app or head over to SoFi.com.
Stay creative, stay weird, stay you, because why not? Bye.
Bye.